very much. Oh, isn't that energizing? It's like tribal therapy to woo that much, isn't it? I don't think people woo enough. I think at least once a day. You know, laughter, very important. I'm going to bring wooing back to daytime. That's what I'm going to do. So, if you watched the show yesterday, and if you didn't, I'd like notes why. I had a little accident the day before yesterday, and as usual, I talk about what's going on in my life, and so I had an injury to my finger. There was a big bandage. Oh, there I am. I was singing a rendition of Oklahoma, I believe, at the same time. Yeah, so I crushed my finger in my front gate, and it was a crush and cut. Actually, it was a crush and then a cut, and it was bad. So I wrapped it in the gauze, and I talked about it, and I realized, because I watch the show every day, as all of you should, that when I watched it, I realized I held it up the entire show as if it's so dramatic. I felt like it was really just a little, look at me now, it's just a Band-Aid. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. It just looked like a big baby. And so I apologize for that. But what it was I was trying to protect it. You know, when you hurt yourself, I mean, I crushed it in a gate, and I was scared to hit it again. I was scared to knock it into anything. So I had the gauze wrapped around my finger to protect it. And because once you do something like that, you're paranoid you're going to do it again. It's like when you have a paper cut. You know how, that's the worst thing, by the way, the paper cut, isn't it? But it's not the worst thing. I mean, pickle juice in the eye also is bad. But, or when you're chewing, if you're biting into a sandwich or gum and you bite the inside of your mouth, that's horrible too. Or if you're like walking in the grass and you don't see there's a rake there and it comes up and hits you, that's also bad. Or if you're like, you want to drink from a water fountain and you don't know because you've never drank from that water fountain before, and the water shoots up into your nose. That's more embarrassing, actually, than painful. The point is, I was afraid of paper, and so, because really, once you get a paper cut, aren't you scared to touch paper again? That you're really scared of paper for a little while. I had a paper cut recently, and I went to the grocery store, and I was scared to use my coupons. And it would have saved me $15. I had a lot of coupons all saved up, and I refused to touch them. And, or even take the receipt. Do you want the receipt? No, I don't want the receipt. The paper or plastic thing, I knew it. Plastic! Okay! Which usually I can't decide. Usually it's a tough decision for, I don't know, a paper or plastic, whatever you think, you know, and I let them decide, because that is the surest I've ever been about paper or plastic. Because that really, to me, it's like, do we need to make another choice at the market? We've been there, you know, for too long. I don't know, some people enjoy grocery shopping. I don't. You go and then you have to make the choice between which cookies or, you know, which ice cream or something like that. And so by the time you get to the checkout stand, you just want somebody to hand, you don't want paper or plastic decision, you know? Does anybody really care if it's paper? Does anybody here, who here loves paper? Hey, say, hey! Hey! And who loves plastic? Ho! Say, hey! Ho! Say, hey! Ho! Hey! I shouldn't even try to make a party happen.